Dave, Academy Finals Day is coming up. Are you surprised how well the boys have done this year to go through the conference unbeaten?
Not surprised, pleased. Again, it's one of those that you just play each game as it comes, and each performance has been good and different. But yeah, I knew we had a good group of players, and you don't know until you play, and we've just built on every performance. So yeah, not surprised, but definitely pleased.
How have they developed as individuals and as a team?
Definitely as individuals. I mean, the progress some of these lads make from 15, 16 when they come in to now as men, really, or young men, is incredible. We're both sort of from a personal point of view and playing wise. They've been a really good group. That's one thing that they've come together pretty quickly. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the you've got sort of two-year groups coming together. That sometimes takes a bit of time, but they've been quick to gel this year, which has, I think, helped the team performance. Within the sort of the match day teams, there's been a real good balance of under 17s and under 18 players, so that helps as well.
Having spoken to a couple of the boys earlier, they're saying that the first game against Northampton was a really big learning curve for them. That finished in a draw, but they learnt a lot from that game.
Yeah, I think what happened, it's always a shock, the first academy game you play. This year we didn't have a warm-up game. In previous years we've managed to get a kind of a warm-up game in. Because it's just quicker, faster, more physical than the school rugby and college rugby they play. But it was a really good learning for us. A bit of a wake-up call, but actually incredible that we managed to sort of hold on and get a draw with some of the tries we conceded early on in that game, and the way we sort of stuck at it. I think that's what we sort of built the foundations more on, actually the fact that we really stuck at it as a team and dug in there and got the draw. One of those that, yeah, we probably just about deserved the draw, and then lads after that are disappointed they've not converted that into a win in the last 5 minutes. So that was a measure of the team pretty quickly, is that you can just about scrape a draw, and they're disappointed that they didn't get a win.
And they've grown from there through the fixtures clearly. Yeah,
absolutely. I think some of that is them being really buying into wanting to correct some of those things straight away, and just some of those fairly easy fixes, and just a real buy-in to getting better individually, better as a team. They're really good off the pitch in terms of the dedication they put into watching video, analysing themselves, taking charge of their own development, really. Yeah,
they've spoken a lot as well about the team ethic and the bond that they have as a group.
Yeah, again, it's been really useful having a really good summer programme this year. So we've got away to France, which I think has really helped. It gave them an understanding right early on of the level they need to get to. Playing against Clermont and Montpellier was again a great test for us. We did really well there, but it just a level that they need to consistently play at, which is probably a lot higher than some of the sort of weekly rugby in the first term.
And what level do they need to be at now for the final against Gloucester at the weekend?
I think it's just a case of continuing to do what they do, not changing anything. Some of our sort of game plans has been really good at some of the basic things, being really accurate in some of our positional areas, so sort of back strikes and set piece, having a bit of an eye on controlling what we can control, and then having a crack when it's the right time, playing in the right areas of the field, stuff like that. Just basic stuff, but actually one thing they're quite good at is not getting bored of just having the ball or defending and not getting carried away, and just playing not sensible, but just playing smart rugby, really.
Yeah. And the final, how important is it for them to finish off on a winning note? Because this group will presumably be their last game together, won't it?
Yeah, it will be. Again, the pressure comes from winning, so the pressure comes from themselves, really. There's no kind of external pressure or pressure from us for them to win. I suppose the important thing is they continue to to play and enjoy playing the game that we've played throughout. Not get too carried away with the day, and not get too interested in the opposition. I think we've had a couple of weeks now between games, and so people can start doing a bit of digging and start looking at kind of what Gloucester might do. But actually, I think it's more important to make sure that we continue to develop how we play and make sure that we have good detail on our individual performances and keep playing well as a team.
For more highlights and interviews, stay tuned to LT TV.